I want you to know one thing. The West, all what is important for them are their interests. Never mind who will rule us, as long as their interests are kept, the ruler will be okay. They don't give care about us. They are worried about what is in our desert. This is why Gaddafi is still here up to now. I want to convey a message to them. We Libyans, we are one clan, and we will be as such, and our capital is Tripoli forever, inshallah. They will not be able to divide us, and Gaddafi will not rule us again. Either he will be out or we will be out.
Mr. Gaddafi came to power in 1969, 1st of September, with assisted by a group of young officers. He took over Libya and deposed of the King Idris, and it started pretty well, you know, with his promises of, you know, justice, fair distribution, jobs, no favoritism, etc., etc., etc. And then first year, funny thing has happened. First, he announced that there's been a coup attempt, and from his own colleagues, and he put some of them in prison, and then started to destroy the constitution, take over property, take over businesses, and made everybody a member working for the government. So the private sector was completely destroyed. And then people started to have doubts about Gaddafi. However, Gaddafi had this oil at his disposal, and produced lots of money, and he started you know, using that money to divide the people, and also give the people some power here, power there, and so on. And he never stopped you know, visiting the area, you know, visiting different areas of the country. You know, of course, you know, he got this followers with him, you know, and he would have all demonstrations everywhere, and he would have you know, later on his revolutionary committees that hanged people on the street. Anybody that is you know, was seemed to have any opposition to Gaddafi or his ideas, his Green Book and Third World Theory, they would denounce him as a traitor and an American spy or a Jewish, you know, Israeli spy, and so on, and they hanged lots of people, innocent people, and that made the people really angry. But still, he continued his in power by using his money left and right, and giving money, you know, businesses to different countries, and the people really suffered. The Libyan people suffered quite a lot, you know, under Gaddafi. But they couldn't do a thing because at that time, you know, the world was against the people. I mean, everybody wants to have this anti-terrorism governments everywhere, mainly dictators, Arab dictators. And when the 11th of September happened, that also made it worse, because Gaddafi then jumped on the wagon, handed over his nuclear plants, and became a friend with America. The largest prison in Libya is in Tripoli, and it's called Abu Salim prison, and that was built 1972, and that's a huge complex. This building was actually originally built during the king's time in the early 60s, and was for juveniles, you know, was first built for juveniles, to look after juveniles.
Juvenile detention center?
Yes, was not a proper prison. And then, of course, section of it was used as a prison. And then when Gaddafi came, he turned it all together into a prison. So there is a small section for political prisoners.
All men with guns tonight in Benghazi.
Yeah, because I asked the guy inside, he said he was in a Ghaddafi. Just come back.
So you
Most
think
of the people you saw, they come back from
they're just
Ghaddafi.
returning?
Yes, because they're there from Benghazi, they come back, maybe they collect something or to tell something to the people here, and they go back. So you cannot say that all of the soldiers stay in one place. So there is transfer from place to place.
How do you contact them, the security council?
I usually go to another channels.
Welcome.
Thank you.
I go to different channels. If I need something, I pass them messages, I pass them papers through
So it's
friends of mine.
People you know who know them?
Yes.
What happened?
We have just heard that Al-Azizia compound has been bombed.
That's his main compound in Tripoli.
His main compound in Tripoli, yes.
That's where he lives.
How was it bombed?
By air.
By air.
By air, yes. A fighter.
And who bombed it?
One of his own pilots bombed it.
Probably. Probably.
Just one plane?
Not telling you anymore.
No?
Not telling you anymore.
Why not?
You know that. You know why?
You think it was the Libyan forces who behind this? No, it was not international.
Not quite sure. Not quite sure.
Okay.
Not quite sure. By the way, what network are you?
وين كل قذافي ميت ذبح والله ذبح قاتل مان موت عليه
What's he saying?
He told you, Benghazi, we're all men.
You're all men.
Brave man. He means God with us. Man. He said God with us.
Okay, please repeat.
Libya is one body. Ghaddafi wants to divide us, but we are one family, one big family.
Tell me, do you want Gaddafi dead?
No, we need him to stay alive, to watch us,
Take a
freedom,
report.
and then his son as well, to see all of Libyan's children growing up and freedom, and take all the rights, and take very good education, stay in good houses, take everything.
Do you often come here in the evening?
No, just arrived.
You're coming here to express solidarity? Yeah. Okay.